Testing. Testing. Can you hear me now? Is my audio good now? Oh, okay. I don't know what was going on with it. But yeah, what I was saying, man, like, hey, how you doing? How you doing, Denver? Yeah, man, it's just been such a week. I haven't been able to focus on anything. Like, it's just, it's been crazy this week. So I feel like with everything set now, I should be able to actually get back to task and do some of the things that I was doing. So as Rob Thomas said, it's a hot one. Yeah, it was hot. That's for sure. So let's just play some Magic. I'm just play some Magic this tonight. I may play something else, but y'all can see some of the decks I have, like Forest Fire 4. This is my 4th iteration of an all green deck. How did me and Tori meet? We met at GameStop. I was in the military, and I really started to game, since I was in the military, because I really didn't have nothing to do. I wasn't too big into like the bar scene and stuff. So I would, I just play games. So I would go into GameStop, and Tori was working at GameStop at the time, and I would go into GameStop and clown, and Tori would clown too. I don't know how it happened, but we just started talking, and we're friends to this day. I remember because that's it was when the PS4 came out. So PS4. So that's when I met him. Here we are. PS5's coming out, so it's been a while. It has been a second. So, oh Lord, yeah, it's been a long haul. So that's how me and Tori met. Is the video and everything showing pretty good? I don't like to talk about how long Tori's been in Pensacola. Guys, just a moment. Oh Lord. Yeah, he's been down in he's been down there for a second. So it's for goofy reasons. For goofy reasons, I'm not there anymore. We're down here. I try to come up and visit him as much as I can. So that at least. Poor guy. Just stuck in Pensacola with all these girls who have really high hairlines for some reason. I don't know what's up with the Pensacola girls. Their hairlines are right here, man. If you look at Fred Jefferson, man. I don't know what's going on with those girls, dude. I think it's something with the water. All their hairlines are so far back. It's all good. All good. Things are getting better. Not the hairlines, though. Yeah, man. Them hairlines up there are rough. Yeah, man. So, you can see all my decks here. I got Forest Fire. Then a control deck called Remember No Creatures. And I have this deck where I just draw cards. There's no real point to it. This one's strap up because I just put a bunch of equipment on these. This deck's trash. This is instant sorceries and stuff. There's just some instants and sorceries in there. This is prison time. It's supposed to be a prison deck, but I have no cards because, you know, that's what Arena's like. Black and red, cause black and red. That's a white deck. This is mutation. That's a red deck. Gruul is the color combination. I have humans. Humans is trash. Enchantment's cool. Drawing Force is alright. From the Graves is trash. That's a trash deck too. Counters is kind of trash. And Artifacting a Full 2 is my second iteration in trying to build an artifact deck. And it's trash. It is in fact trash as well. So they're all pretty much trash. They're not doing too well. So, counters was not this counters was not good. The other counters is that enchantment one. The enchantment one's fine. The enchantment one's alright. So I'm gonna jump into it here. But what's you guys' how are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling given the stakes of everything? You know, everything that happened with the election, how it turned out, especially today. How do you guys, I would also like to ask, like, how do you guys feel about everybody crowding together in the streets and stuff and dancing? Because if I'm going to call out, me personally, if I'm going to call out, you know, the stupid Trump people for having their super spreader events, I feel like I have to call out my own folks. Even though we were partying, even though we were having a great time, like, I was just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's still a virus going on. Like, yesterday, I think it was announced that we had like 120, hold on. Heliod Piston Orator? Nope, that's a scoop. Yeah, that's a scoop right there, guys. Yeah, we like yesterday we recorded a record number of cases. Like it was crazy, the cases that we had. It was I think it was 125,000. It was insane. So yeah, man, it was a mess. I mean, if it was just a socially distanced Cupid shuffle and masks were worn, that would be one thing. Yeah, I saw that video, by the way. They were jamming, man. But yeah, they were all spaced out and stuff, and it was cool. But like, what I saw tonight, granted, and I need to be fair, almost, I would say, arguably 90 to 95% of people were wearing their masks. Like another Heliod deck. Like a whole, it was good like 95% of people wearing their masks. Like it was a good showing for mask wearers. So like if you're going to, group up and have that many people there, then at least they're kind of being responsible while they were doing it. That was me against Kimriff decks the other day. They just would not stop coming. People need to be effing original. That's what they need to do. Gosh darn. Pissing me off. So, I kind of felt that, but man, did y'all Y'all watched the speech, right? If I'm correct. So since y'all watched the speech, the energy that Joe Biden showed, dude, that was the energy that I remember him having when he was under Barack. Like, that energy that that man had tonight when he gave that speech was electric. Like, it was insane how much energy that man had. Like, I had been saying this whole election, I was like, man, something just isn't right. Like, something just isn't, something just isn't like right about Joe. He just seems off. He seems like he just seems flat. You know what I mean? And it didn't make me excited about him because I remember Joe. I remember Joe back when he was vice president and he was insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was crazy. Like, you didn't want to mess with this guy. This guy was nuts. You know what I mean? Like, he was crazy. So, yeah, his campaigning energy it really was just, it was just low tempo. Dude, I'm telling you, if this man had campaigned like he came on that stage tonight, dude, and showed out like he did, it would have I feel like this race wouldn't have been as close. They would have been like, this guy's the damn man. You know, like this guy's the dude. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I mean, it's one thing that he's already like just not Trump. But then that energy and professionalism that he showed was just, it was just crazy, man. And dude, when that fool was talking about everybody, and he said, when he was going through like his campaign and like all the people that helped him, and he said, and African Americans, I screamed. I was like, yes! It was crazy. Dude, that junk was too hype. Because it's the truth, man. Like, black people came through for him, man. Black people changed this whole election. Because without their support, yeah, that's another thing. He didn't really talk about himself. He just talked about everybody. And even with all the bullshit that's been going on, even with everything that, like, even with all of the mess that we've been having to deal with Trump and his supporters, even then, he still showed respect to these people. Like, it was crazy to me. Like, I really couldn't believe it. Like, they are literally insane. Yes, they're nuts. But even then, he was still like super classy. He was like, I'm not just a Democratic president. I'm a president for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it really was just, I don't know, man. It made me personally feel better about living here. It really did. Like, because for a second there, I was like, I just don't I don't want to be here, man. This place sucks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trump's been about division entirely. It was all about his people, racism, bigotry, no denouncing, emboldening these people, all the way back to Charlottesville is when it really popped off. When we really started to figure out what this person was about, you know? And oh boy, it's nuts, man. It really is. The whole thing is just crazy. I don't know. Oh yeah, because everybody's a force. Yeah, man. It, we will have a live stream. We probably won't do it tonight because I am clear out of energy when it comes to it tonight. I'm gonna fucking destroy this guy. If he okay. All right, you little dweeb. I got this guy. He's finished. Oh, look at that. I'm still drawing cards. You sloot. Freaking clown college. And we're going ahead and I gotta find a way to get rid of him because he's gonna piss me off. You know what? I got it. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to him. Let's go ahead. Let's roll. I'm gonna put him in the air. He's got a block. We popped a little bit of champagne, and that really happens. Hey, man, I feel you. Oh, that's full head reach. I feel you. Tonight I'm not gonna do the celebration stream. I'm gonna do that for. I'm gonna save that for another night. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll drink that one alcoholic beverage that you guys I'm gonna drink that one alcoholic beverage that I promised, along with having the because Georgia did flip, and I did say I'll take off my shirt, so very controversially. Oh boy, I'm having some tea. I just completed a graphic design commission. All right, awesome, man. You love to see it. Was that the job for your friend? Oh, he quit. Sucks. Sucks. So, yeah, I just feel good. I feel exhausted. Like I feel exhausted by the whole thing, and then I just feel good, I feel good for us. I feel like we have hope. I am dying to see who is on that coronavirus task force on Monday. I can't wait because I know the first name is going to be Dr. Fauci. And Trump, those Trump people going to be so damn mad because these fools just the other week were yelling fire Fauci. And now this man already just got his contract extended all over him. Get screwed. Like, it's just crazy. The whole thing, it's just nuts. I'm really excited. Dude, did you notice that when he was talking during his speech that this man said that this coronavirus task force was going to get to work on the 20th? This man basically said, I'm going to get inaugurated. He said, I'm going to get inaugurated. And we're basically going to do a mess. We're gonna get to work day one. And I really love the language that they're using. I love that they're saying that there cannot be a proper economy with this virus going on. He basically just took a crap over all the Republicans. He was like, and he also made me orgasm for every single time that he said the word science. Every time he said the word science, I said, what did he say? I was like, science? I was like, Jesus Christ. What? Like, I cannot believe it. Like, I was like, oh my God. My man, he said science, y'all. I'm like, is this happening? You know, like, it was beautiful, man. He has so much energy. And then Kamala come out there. She will look so good. I was like, girl, you ain't had to put on no tan suit. She was being petty too, wearing that tan suit. Asking for trouble, man. Asking for trouble. I was like, you better take off that tan suit. Ain't nobody playing with you. You better go put on a black suit like a normal person. You guys want to know another thing? What kind of woman, which is 55% of white women, what kind of woman watches what took place? Empirical ejaculation. What kind of woman watches what they saw tonight? They see Kamala on stage, basically breaking the ceiling down for women. All women. It doesn't support that. It's not like Kamala. It's not like Kamala is like. It's not like Kamala is like super progressive or anything. You know, she's very moderate. Just like, well, actually, she's more progressive than Joe is. Joe's moderate. Joe's old. Joe is 70. Joe's about to be 78 years old on the 20th. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she did. She was looking good. I ain't gonna lie. But you know. Sorry. I'm really scared of the spell boards are weird. Escape protocol. I gotta figure out what to do here, y'all. Return it to target creatures. I can't target. He's got hexproof. I don't know what I'll do. I'll put him back. That wasn't a good job. That wasn't good. Oh, I can play this land. Oh wait, no, I don't want to discard it. I'll get rid of these. Oh, yeah, I'll get rid of escape. Old Joe versus old dad. Yeah, he is old. He's an old guy. You know, I'm good. I ain't fucking this guy. Won't let me bounce no cards back. I'll show you. So, yeah, man. What's some other things, dude? Can we talk about how this fool still won't? He still won't. He won't concede. He's just not going to concede. Everyone's declared this thing. He's mathematically eliminated. The media networks held off as long as they could to make sure that they were making the right call. And they didn't do it until he was mathematically eliminated. It's done. It's done. So why not? Why? I just don't understand it. Like the whole lot of it. I just don't understand. Wait, who is this? Croxa? Nope. See ya. Does he really believe they cheat? No, he doesn't believe he cheated. He's just a sore ass loser, man. That's all that is. He's just a sore loser. Freaking phony, man. Out of all these presidents, out of all the people who've been defeated, every single one of them, even Al Gore, called and said, you know what? Yo won. You can't freaking... So petty, man. So petty. And all it does is it makes his stupid pea-brain supporters even angrier. They're just going to be more angry. Like, I don't know what he thinks he's going to accomplish. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what his whole... he can bring all these lawsuits. Yeah, like, he's been a super big dummy. I just don't get it. I don't get what he's trying to do. You know, all he's doing is just pissing people off. But like these Trump supporters, man, they sound different. Like I feel like it's really, I think it's really stuck what's happened. And my favorite thing about the entire thing really is that they brought 70 million people to this fight. Just about every Trump supporter that could vote, I feel, voted. And it still did not work. They still lost. So I have to ask you guys, what does that tell you? Like, what does it tell you guys? Like, to me personally, it makes me say the same thing. And Tori, do you remember me telling you that if all of us get together and do this thing, it will happen, because there are more of us. You know, there's just more of us. They can't stop us. We're too deep. There's way more smarter people. You know, there's way more smart people than there are dumb people, I feel. Here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. As long as they're not felons, then felons in Florida anyway. I can't believe we as a group voted to allow felons to vote, and then DeSantis was like, nope, they can't vote. They have to pay back their fees. So we then go and say, hold up, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, they gotta pay their fees. So we're like, Yeah, we'll pay the fees for the felons, no problem. And then DeSantis goes, no, can't do that. That's called tampering. And we were like, hold up, that's not called tampering. And it's just, and they were like, well, we will see this in court after the election. So if you want to know what happened to Florida, that's what happened to Florida. That's why I feel we lost. That's what I'm getting for it. That's a really random car. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. This would be a good time to use this one. There's fairy formation, which would be good. And then, ooh, haha. Oh my dude. You ain't got no freaking, you ain't got no abilities now, fam. Unless artifact or enchantment. That's an enchantment. But does he have another mutate? Yeah, like why even let that change go to a vote if you're just gonna stop it? Because he had to suppress, man. He had to suppress. Gotta suppress the vote. You didn't expect him to do this fair. Did you? Like, I didn't expect him. I didn't expect anything less, really. Florida fucking sucks, man. I saw a TikTok because everybody's been placing a lot of heat on they've been placing a lot of heat on the Latino community, the Florida Latino community, saying that they're just a bunch of people who obviously forgot that they were immigrants at one point and think that they were just, I guess, think that they, I don't know. The whole thing's just mind-boggling. Why any Latino person would support a group that like legitimately hates them. But I saw a TikTok, and the TikTok showed stats from Telemundo. Telemundo has stats from I think it was 5 different, Latino groups, and turns out the only Latino group that voted for Trump was the Cubans. Everybody else had more leading votes for Joe Biden. It was just the Cubans. Just the Cubans. And my soul hurt. I was just like, oh, what? Like, is this real life? I just couldn't, it legit blew my mind. I was just like, this isn't real life. But yeah, man, it was the Cubans. You were right. You were right, Denver. You suppressed the vote by not letting a change the law, allowing felons to be voted upon in the first place, I would think. Yeah, the whole thing is just weird, man. The whole thing. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord Jesus. What does that say? Triple? Fuck that. I'm out. Fucking break. How you gonna vote economically when the party that you're voting for let the economy basically go to shambles because they would not do anything regarding this pandemic? They weren't working to prevent it and they weren't working to support the people. So what the hell would you be voting economically for Republicans for? And like he just didn't take this super great economy that Barack Obama built. Okay, that's Barack's economy, by the way. And what's sad is, once again, we've had a Republican in office where things have gone to shit economically. It was at the end of George Bush's term where things just fell apart. And now, here we are again, reliving history with another Republican president, and things just ran to shit. They don't like shutdowns, but they're about to shut down. Yeah. Well, I don't give a fuck what they own. I hope they like wearing masks. That's all I gotta say. Here, give me just a moment, guys.
As smooth as Tennessee whiskey, you're as sweet as strawberry wine. I'm fucking drunk.
Alright, I'm back. It's just pretense. Any imaginary excuse that can conjure to justify their selfish whims, they'll take. I could see that too. But like I said, if they don't, I don't know, things are about to change. There's consequences in elections. Just as they said when they appointed Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court before Ruth Bader Ginsburg was in the ground. There's consequences of elections, and they about to find out the consequence in election when this national mask mandate goes into effect. Freaking clown colleges. Play the tweet. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh God. I got sidetracked. What we got? Is it this one here? Where they were, play the tweet I dropped in Discord. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, let me see. Junk ended. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh Lord. But yeah, man. It's just, God, man. We've come I feel like we've come very far in bringing this country back to some type of relevance, because man, like people are just laughing at us. People think we are such a joke. Like it just. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed my reaction there. So I'm going to get up to Pensacola. Let's see here. Let me look at my Palm Pilot. All right. So give me. Um, I think. Hmm. Hmm. I am. After Thanksgiving, I'm jumping back on Vegan Mafia. I feel like crap, so I'm gonna jump back on the vegan train for a little bit until I get tired of it and stop again, and then eventually be like, oh my god, I feel like crap again, and then jump back on vegan Mafia. So I think I should do this before Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and make it up there before Thanksgiving. I think we're entitled to a celebration. If you don't mind me saying, we could get you. We get Denver, possibly. We get Denver and his man. We could get we can get James. Get James. See if James is down for it. I wish Sil could come. You know, we have to make sure still. You gotta make sure Sil stays employed. And then yeah, get Cedric and stuff, and see what Victoria's doing, and we can we can go from there. See what's going on. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, just I was gonna make it a little shorter stream today. It wasn't gonna be like one of my super big ones. I'm gonna do a super big stream like I did on Thursday. I'm gonna do those once a week, and then like maybe we just doing like an impromptu stream, kind of like what we're doing right now, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, man, we did it. We won. We won this thing, and I feel like us winning this doesn't leave anybody out, whether you're a Republican or Democrat or not. We elected a dude that's out to help everybody. As much anger as we have in our hearts right now, he doesn't hold that anger, even though he's seen all this mess that's happening. He's the leader of the country. We can't make him be evil like Trump. We need to, in a sense, we need to be bigger than them, but we cannot be pushed around. And that's my thing. You know what I mean? Like, as long as we're not being pushed around, I'm fine with trying to work with these people. Because I feel like right now, I feel like they are below what a normal human being would be like, But as always, Democrats have to be this role model for everybody else. It seems we have to play the nice and compassionate guy. So hopefully they work with him and they make it happen. So that's what I'm hoping. So But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna cut this stream here, and thank you guys for dropping in, talking about the election for a bit. We can sleep again. We can sleep again now. So, oh jeez. But I will see y'all later.